This is fun.
Go, you're on.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chuck and Lisa show. It's been far too long. We actually were on break because of the virus, but it wasn't the virus you think of. It was a virus that killed Hershey's computer, our producer. Everybody say hello, Lisa. It's been too long.
Hello, Lisa. It's been too long.
Hi, Dershey, the super producer.
What's up?
Did you miss us?
Well, I talk to you every day, but I definitely miss. I definitely miss Lisa. So
I don't blame her. She's much prettier than me anyway. I see my smiling face. Where's Lisa's smiling face? Is she somewhere around here? By the way, we want to first of all thank everyone who helped us actually get to the point where we can be back on the air, because our buddy Dershey's computer went into the dumper.
Sure did.
5 months ago. Coincidentally, it must have actually gotten the virus because it killed it. Yeah, it did.
Deader than a doornail, man. Deader than a doornail.
Man. But, you know, if you guys read us, and you read me, of course, probably, or you read Lisa, you know we've still been very active. And welcome to everyone in the chat room, by the way. We've got a whole bunch of folks in there that are visiting us. We've got folks from North Carolina, West Virginia, all over the place. So anyway, we've got a lot of fun coming. Lisa, what would you like to say to everybody?
Hi.
That's it.
That was
That's all we got, folks.
Chuck, why don't you tell people where they can find you out there in the social media world, since it's been a while. We need to update a lot of things, Chuck. You got that right. What? Okay, hang on. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on here? Hang on. No, it's just all. It's said. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Hang on. I think I got it. Say something, Chuck. Hang on. Alright, try it.
Can you hear me? This is a test of the emergency Chuck system. This is not really only a test. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No?
Dershi, can you? Hold on, let me just. Okay, they can hear us now.
Okay.
Very good. I have to go back to where I'm from, I guess. How long ago did you hit that button? Dershi has a. Oh, somebody says they can't hear us yet.
Lenny.
Okay, good. They can hear us. Let's go back to where you can find me, I guess. I am Chuck.Nellis.7. They got me at the emergency Chuck system. That worked. Oh, I love it. Live TV. All right. I'm at Chuck Nellis on. I'm going to try to go down the line. Parler, Gab, WeGo, Tumblr, that's the one I forgot before, USA.life, Gab, and PolitiChatter. And I am on MeWe, but nobody ever talked to me there, so I never bothered going back. And I'm Chuck.Nellis.7 on Facebook. Now, Lisa, let's do this take 2. Where can we find you in the world? Start with the camper.
I'm in the camper. And when right now, I'm working in the office in our house.
Ah.
Since the end of March, I believe. So I went March, April, May, June, July.
How's that for sound? Is that better?
That's better. March, April, May, June, July, without going to my outside office. Last month I started going in 2 days a week, but we're not seeing any patients. So we're only seeing them by telehealth. I do have the Louise.blog, have not updated it in a while. My Etsy store is Vintage Film of Finds. I do have things there. Go check it out. There's a Labor Day weekend sale on vintage jewelry and other junk.
Right.
I also have a real store in a consignment center
Right.
in Burlington, North Carolina. It's 143.
There you go.
Let's see, what else? We have the Chuck and Lisa Show page on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Tell people where to find that because you just made
all
that.
you got to do is do a search, the Chuck and Lisa Show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I guess I forgot to mention I'm on Parler. I forgot.
I'm not on Parler.
I know you're not.
I'm on CloutHub, but I don't go there because people are mean.
Yeah. Anyway, they're not to me.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So, Mr. Dershi, most of you, some of you know Dershi online. He hangs out with me, and he and I have another show that we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, Chuck Pros. Hang on, hopefully they'll come back. Lisa, if you can hear me, Chuck's frozen. Oh, hello. Sorry, everybody. Stand by. Hey, I'm trying to get Chuck back. I can't hear him. Chuck, you're frozen.
I'm frozen?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. You're frozen. Lisa's
Do I have
fine.
to do it again?
Lisa's fine. You're frozen.
Alright, let me log back in. Can you hear me still now?
Nah, can't hear Lisa either because it's going through your computer.
Then tell her, it says session full, man.
Yeah, no, I just tried to remove you. Hang on. Try it
What
again.
happened?
I don't know. You were
It
fine.
says session full.
Alright, hang on. Let me disconnect. Alright, give me like 5 seconds and come back in.
Okay.
Or I might talk to you on the phone so I can tell you when to come back in. Sorry, folks, we're having a little bit of a problem here with the web. Alright, Lisa's in. And Chuck is in. Hey, Chuck.
Oh,
You there?
Am I back now?
You're back now. Hang on.
Oh, God. I'm pushing buttons.
It was your computer froze.
Really? My computer never froze.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Anyway.
Yeah, please stick with us for a second, guys. We're getting it together. Sheesh. All right, so let's get to what we're going to talk about. Basically, we're going to give you an idea of what the gift is.
Echo.
Oh, echo. Echo us.
Okay, thanks.
All right, you're welcome. All right, I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Sorry about the growing pains. We got a new system with a new computer, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway, I was telling you about our show first of all. This show here is not really about politics. This is going to be about everything else in the world. On the next show with Dershie and me alone at 8:30, we will be talking about nonstop politics, pretty much there. Right, Dersh?
That's the plan.
All right.
Because-
As long as you don't hit any buttons, man. Stop hitting buttons.
That's the plan.
All right. So yeah. So on that show, we're going to be talking about politics. That's the right side of politics. And as soon as Dershie sends me the links for that one after this show, I will post the links for that one. But I've also done a couple posts on the direct link to that one as well. But Lisa and I, we talk about everything else under the sun. We have so many things in common that we love to do. We do movies.
Not anymore.
Well, we used to go to movies. Well, we don't really go to movies much anymore anyway, to be honest. But we do go to concerts and we go to races and do all sorts of fun things that we like to share with our friends.
That's so 2019.
2020, the year that never occurred.
Nothing ever happened.
Well, see, what we do here is because we know American life is now politics, as Lenny said, we purposely on this show try to avoid it. For one thing, every time my wife and I talk about politics, it ends up being not a fun show, and people don't have as much fun as they could.
Nope.
Nor do we, to be honest, because we don't really talk about politics in our private life together. I don't know if you guys know it, but my wife is a Democrat and I am a Republican, and never the twain shall meet in politics. So she has her vote, I have my vote. I gain votes my way, she gains votes her way.
I just keep having kids, right?
See, that's the problem.
You got no voters. I got 3.
I don't know. My one child doesn't even live in America or vote for American politics. So, what are you gonna do? Anyway, we are in beautiful North Carolina. I don't know. Tell us where in the country you are. We really do invite everyone to join us in being interactive on this show. We'll talk about things about arts and crafts and give me some ideas, ladies.
What?
NASCAR.
Click.
No, I'm trying. I'm not clicking. What I'm trying to do is, okay, I'm comparing this to Zoom because I have a Zoom meeting every morning at 8:35. And on my screen, you and Dersh and I are all like this big, and then the rest of the screen is black. Is there not a way to make somebody bigger?
Where?
Oh, it says I can make you bigger or Dersh, but not myself.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it. Why is
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
don't need to look at
you
your.
don't need
No,
it,
I
right?
do. Because then in case I'm doing
Well,
something
go
stupid.
look at YouTube.
No, it's,
Oh, we'll
it's
let you
delayed.
know.
It's delayed.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'll figure it out.
So all is good on that. So this last really 5 months since we've been off the air has been the time that America's pretty much been off the air. So 2020 is just like the year that never really happened. You know? So
Ever.
like so many people, we've been working around the house, and honestly, we've made amazing strides towards, fixing things up and organizing and all that good stuff. And I know y'all have too.
We certainly have.
You're telling me I'm fuzzy. You're fuzzier than I am.
Who's fuzzy? What?
You are.
Your camera's actually pretty good right now.
Yep.
My camera I spent extra money on isn't acting as nice as
It's 'cause you
yours
don't
is
sit
right
still.
now. Maybe it's the light.
It's because you don't sit still.
I don't have that capability to do that. Anybody that sees me online knows that I am rapid fire. So, Dershie, did we cover all the administrative things before we went kablooey there?
Close enough.
Oh, wait. Well, we didn't tell you didn't tell anybody about where you are.
Yeah, no, but
Fine.
nobody cares about me. So
Fine.
we'll just keep moving on. We'll keep moving on.
You can join our
Put
fantasy.
Dershie in the
You
corner.
can join our fantasy league for the playoffs if
Oh,
you
yeah,
want
yeah.
for NASCAR.
Yeah, if you're a NASCAR fan, you could join our league.
Just ask Chuck and he'll figure
Yeah,
it
ask
out.
me.
Hey, Chuck, I haven't checked lately. Chuck, but who won our fantasy regular season? Who was it?
Some ringer.
Somebody has nothing better
Oh,
to do.
cool.
Look up drivers.
Ernie's living in Mexico now. Wow, you're our most distant follower. We've got Lenny in Jersey. Lisa's a Jersey girl.
Joycey?
I wonder if you're from the same area. You're from Patterson, right, Lisa?
Well, I guess I'm not using that for a password anymore.
Like you would anyway.
No, I'm just kidding. No, sometimes those are your security questions. So I'm not from Patterson. I was born there, though.
Yeah. You're so funny.
No, I didn't live there that long.
What if you had actually been using Patterson as a security question?
Well, that would be pretty stupid, wouldn't it?
Yep. Lisa and I people tell us they should just put a camera in our house because we joke constantly. If you can't laugh, what's the hell's point in getting out of bed? Except for coffee, of course, and that's the only reason I get out of how I get out of bed. Oh, cool. He was born in Patterson, too. Oh, his wife.
Yeah.
How cool. So please jump in. Tell us where you're from. Tell us, hey, you ever been to North Carolina? That's a great question. Usually we're going to be more defined in what we do, but we've missed you guys, and we just want to get back into the feel of doing this again after 5 months. Because, as you guys know, if you don't do a lot of talking and stuff, you kind of get out of practice.
How would you know?
I know, I always talk.
How would you know?
But I mean on the air. It's different
You
talking
pretend
on the air.
you pretend you're on the air all the time anyway.
The Chuck Show.
Oh look, a White Claw commercial.
You know what would work perfectly then? Just put that on the air.
From what I hear, Chuck is on the air all the time, if you know what I mean.
I love that oxygen, yeah.
Hey, Chuck!
Then I'll be quiet.
Point down like I'm doing on your screen.
Yes.
Point down and then talk about that bumper sticker that's there.
Oh, that. See that sticker sitting there? I created that.
No. You told me to make it and I created it.
I told you how to create it. There you go. All right. So anyway, that sticker there, I created that.
See?
It's you can get it on eBay. At least you're holding up a different finger for a change. You can get it on eBay. It's only what is it, $4.95 or something?
$5 including shipping.
Oh, yep.
But only in the United States.
And we've been selling a lot of it. I advertise it on my pages occasionally, and people like it because I'm all for buying American. That's
Just look for Louise. I think it's the only thing I'm selling right now.
Yeah, it's on Louise, Laweez. And let's see. So, while we've been home, what have we accomplished?
I gained some weight and then I lost it.
I did the same thing.
We redid our
Well, you made 2 gardens,
yeah, I made 2 gardens.
which you've never done before.
No, I had a garden once, but then the lawnmower guys ran over it. Because they're not the
They're cheap,
brightest-
but they're not the brightest you're ever gonna meet.
they're not the brightest people in the world. You have to,
We love them. Don't get us wrong. If you're listening to us now, please don't quit.
you just have to sort of put up signs or barriers. You don't want them to run over
we've
things.
actually gone to making actual things to circle things. Yeah, go ahead.
So I had tomatoes for a while. Corn died, but now I know why.
Corn did horribly.
That's because we need more nitrogen, apparently. We're gonna have peppers. We're gonna have green peppers.
Pepper is cool.
We had green beans for a while. They died too. We're gonna have. We have basil. I have to make some pesto,
That's cool.
and we had some radishes.
Yeah, and lots of tomatoes.
But yeah.
Lots of tomatoes.
And then the other garden is just a wild flower garden for butterflies to hang out in.
That'll be on the next show, Lenny.
What?
We're not doing politics here. We don't have a Jello pit set up or a mud pit set up, so it's no
Not
point
yet.
in getting Lisa and me set up.
We could put Jello in the hot tub.
That'd be fun. We could have we'll talk politics, then we'll have a Jello wrestling match. So nobody wants to see me in a Jello wrestling
Hey,
match.
it could be purple Jello,
Jello.
red Jello, and blue Jello mixed together.
That would be funny. So anyway, some of you guys are trying to get us in trouble right off the bat. Don't do that. I'm good enough at getting myself in trouble without any help. Ask Darcy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, what?
his wife was an entitled white woman from the wrong side. He was from the wrong side of the tracks, not his wife. Say, Patterson's not exactly the right side of the tracks.
No. Well, I'm from Connecticut, in a place that's very not the right side of the tracks either. But
Poor Lenny. We're gonna have to smack Lenny.
poor Lenny. Poor Lenny. All right, if you're not we got to pay attention, because if you're not reading our message room, you're listening to us, and you don't want to hear about our message room all the time.
Oh, and if you are listening on YouTube, though, please subscribe. To
Oh
our
yeah,
channel.
yeah, very important. We forgot to mention that. To regularly hear our shows, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button down below, the rabbit hole button, basically.
And even if you don't want to listen on all the time, just subscribe anyway,
Yeah.
because it's helpful to us.
And if you do want to listen, then you'll get a reminder right before the show every week, which is pretty cool. We will talk about a ton of subjects on this show, and we will let you guys help us decide the subject. By the way, we've always done that in the past.
But not Lenny.
No, Lenny. Sorry, Lenny. You can help us on the next show. Oh man. Anyway, I love that you guys are here. So many of the friends that I see on my timeline every day are here, and I love that you interact. By the way, Dershie, tell them about how we're going to be able to do phone-ins again. Are we going to be able to do that?
I think so. I mean, before we shut down before, I was experimenting with it, and it worked with Jerry. So
Right.
once I get everything going back and get some of these little bugs out, that'll be my next project, so we can get people to call in.
Yeah, because we want you guys to call in and ask us questions and all that. But seeing we're sort of in our infancy here, what system were you were actually using? A very, very old window.
No, Mac.
I mean, Mac version.
Yeah, it was a 2009 Mac itself, so
Right.
it was actually November 2008, but it's close enough to 2009. So it was 12 years old, and it was still running. The problem was a hardware issue, so yeah, that's what caused it to keep shutting down, and
Right.
everything would crap out like it was doing. It was actually a hardware issue with the drive.
Right. Lisa had that same version of a computer, and it was just horrible.
Well, it got to the point where it was so slow I couldn't use it anymore.
Yeah. It was. If you got an old computer and it just won't do what you gotta upgrade. And when his crashed, it helped that along very nicely. People talking to me. So cool. So actually, a friend is saying that he was on Instagram and he just stop it.
Turn on.
I'm gonna turn the sound off. Stop it. One of my friends on Instagram is like, "Hey, I'm gonna come watch the show." All right, here, come on down. Yes. Where were we? Oh, anyway.
Dershi got a computer.
Oh yeah, Dershie's computer. So we've gone from that to this. So the whole process is just getting reacquainted with doing things and new capabilities. Because once you figure out what you're doing on there, you're going to be able to do a whole lot more, right?
Yeah, and it's a new piece of software too. Say that again?
You're going to be able to broadcast to all the different places.
Oh yeah, we'll be able to go to Facebook and hopefully Cloud Hub. I emailed Cloud Hub like last week about getting us a channel. Haven't heard anything.
Okay, very good.
Might have to yell at Jeff to get somebody on it, but
yeah, we'll get a hold of Jeff for that. That's cool. Yeah, and we're going to be on Facebook, and Parlor's probably got a video area, I think, and so we're going to be posting all of them on everywhere. So you're going to have a lot of opportunities to see us. We are really in our infancy. We started doing this about 10 months, well, about a year ago. But we really didn't do it nearly as well as we could because we had so many technical issues constantly.
oh, you got that right.
And computers and everything else. So we had a lot of practice before we got to this point. So, Lisa started saying earlier that she's been working from home, as so many people in America have been. And if you've heard about North Carolina, we're one of the states that is just now going into phase 3.
Not really. 2.5.
Right, phase 2.5. So a lot of people are still working from home. And Lisa's, what are you doing right now? Your schedule?
I work for behavioral health practice, and we have about 20 providers, and we provide support for them. And I wasn't hired as a front desk admin or a patient, customer service. I was more back office. But right now, I have doctors and therapists assigned to me, and I check all their patients in every morning. And
And you're working from home how many days and work?
3. I work I work from home every day.
Right.
Then when I check in all my patients on Mondays and Wednesdays, I go to Chapel Hill and help with the job I was actually hired to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that with more bookkeeping and things like that.
Right.
Because they were getting a little bit behind on that. There's no patients coming into our office, so we're pretty isolated. So there's not really a big chance of, spreading the cuties.
Right. I'm on the wrong camera, Dersh. I wonder if that's why her camera was better than mine. Should I try it?
Yeah.
All right. How's that for a picture?
Oh, wow. That's a heck of a lot better.
And that's why we spent the big bucks of $50 or $60.
Oh.
What did you do? You
Wow.
on the wrong
I was on the wrong camera.
That's
My camera's
incredibly
still
better.
Oh, that is better.
My camera's still good though. You said it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
good.
Mine's cute, but yeah. There it is.
Well, you have to fix your face.
I know. Fix your face. Is it fixed?
I know a lot more about this now that like I said, have to have a Zoom meeting every morning at 8:35. But here's the funny thing: is like half of the people don't even ever turn on their cameras. So you don't even know if they're there or not. Which, coincidentally, is why one of them got fired yesterday.
Oh, right. That was the big news in your office.
Yeah, she couldn't really handle working at home, apparently.
Yeah,
You
some people
can't
have a hard
handle
time with that. Actually, you've mentioned, without being too specific, that your business is actually booming because of all this.
Well, yeah, people are anxious and stressed, and we also, we're in Chapel Hill, so we see a lot of Duke students, UNC students, Elon students, NC State students, things like that, and they're just a mess.
Right.
Like, they do not. What happened to me here? Hold on.
What happened?
What happened?
You
My
keep
head
moving.
disappeared. No, you. Hold on. We'll fix this.
She's going down.
Stop it. Don't give Lenny any fodder.
Hey, you know what? We usually promote here for free all the time just because we love their coffee.
There we go.
Hey,
That made it worse.
That-
Take my box back.
Back my box.
that matches the Be American, Buy American bumper sticker,
Right,
Chuck.
right.
So
Yep.
I don't know what happened, but I didn't move it, and now my head's chopped off.
Oh, no.
So.
you have no head. Oh, now
I have
you're
no
worse.
I have no
Yeah.
eyeballs.
There you go.
Right.
You're back.
Hey,
Sure, she's playing with the buttons again.
No,
I'm,
it's you.
No, it's
I'm not buttoning nothing.
All right. So anyway, meanwhile, back at the show, we are well known to go off. Now we can see
I
the
know,
top of
I
your
know.
head. Hold on, let me help
Honey,
you. There you go. How's that?
You guys are both fine. Just keep going.
Oh, groovy. All right, we're good. So anyway, working from home and stuff. Get back to that, please, because that was an interesting topic that a lot of people are dealing with.
Yeah, it's I can do it. I mean, some people can't handle it apparently. Some of the younger people, I think they didn't realize that we could figure out, number one, how much time they were on the phone, who they were calling, who they were talking to,
Right.
when they were logged in, when they weren't logged in,
Right.
and they were just disappearing.
Well, that's probably
For
a
part of the
common
day.
problem for a lot of people that have never really worked on their own, because they're not good at, judging their time and.
Oh, it wasn't a time management thing.
Well,
It was they
but what's a
thought
good-
they were going to get away
Well,
with
that
thing.
well, there's also that, of course. But I mean, there's those kind of reasons that people think they can get away with things that they can't, not do their job and all. And people that have done it before, it's like.
Well, I've never worked from home, really, but it's.
Right.
I also get up and get dressed every morning.
You do?
I don't work in my pajamas or my sweatpants or my hoodies or whatever.
Right.
It just makes me feel more normal.
Right. Yeah, it's
I kind of
interesting.
feel weird talking to the patient sitting there in my underwear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lisa uses the same methodology that she did before all this started. She would make her set out her clothes for the night before and show me the outfit. Then she'd take a picture of it, post it on her Facebook page like she always does.
That way I don't have to think in the morning. I just
Right.
put clothes on.
It's already done. And doing that when you're still home working is a great idea, because if you need to stay in that mode of not being in your pajamas and working and staying focused, it's a
I mean,
great
I
mode.
could do it. I just would prefer not to.
Yep. Yes, exactly, Pee Wee. It's called the work ethic. And you know what? In a way, some young people are going to learn that. Some of them the hard way, like your lady at that office.
Yeah.
But some people will learn it the easy way and be able to do it. Like my daughter in England. She's been working at home for months, and she doesn't faze her in the least. But some people are different, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think she had a problem with it. She just wasn't there all the time. She was supposed to be there. So,
Wow, your beer looks big when it goes on both sides
oh,
of
I
the
know,
screen
right? It's
there.
not a beer. It's a White Claw. See, it's a
Oh
white.
my goodness.
It's only
Looks
100.
like it's about 100
It's 100
ounces.
170 calories
That's pretty.
for the
that's
whole
not bad.
can
That's not bad.
because I'm on a diet.
My Yingling has more than that.
No, it doesn't.
Cheers.
Here.
Cheers. It's great to be back on the air. We have, do we have dogs? We love our pets.
We're getting a puppy.
Oh, we are. We currently have 2 dogs and 3 cats, and we have a Choco Cocker, and
It smells really
what
bad.
did we figure out? She's an Cocker is
English.
Cotton is an English Retriever,
No, an English setter
English Setter.
mix
Yeah.
with maybe part lab or something.
No.
We don't know what she
We
is.
thought she might be a bit.
You know, you can
Golden.
send your dog's DNA out to get tested, right?
That seems rather excessive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's related to Secretariat. No, wait. We have also 3 cats. As you guys know us online, we always post pictures of those
There's
guys.
one right there,
Yep, there's one of them,
sitting on your truck.
of course.
Dave?
So we'll be talking about pet stuff a lot, and tonight's very unorganized. And please don't think that we're boring and that we're leaving, because we actually joke around constantly. We have a great time of this. But it's been a while. We've got so many. I've got so many things that I want to say to you guys. Besides, thank you for being here. And God, I miss being on the air with you guys.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Give him someone else to talk to. You're adorable.
Oh yes, and I do have problems with dogs at work because one of the dogs keeps unplugging my phone.
Let's see. Tell them about the dog you're getting.
Alright.
You're so excited about this.
Yeah, well, we always get rescue dogs. We almost
Yes.
always, like,
We always
our whole lives.
Yep.
One time before, I had a dog that wasn't a rescue dog, and it was a West Highland White Terrier.
Right.
And so I'm getting another one.
She's getting a Westie.
The dog that's
A
in
puppy.
the dog that's in what is it? Caesar.
The
That
one
dog
that's in that.
food.
Yeah,
Caesar
like
dog
the
food.
Caesar
Yeah,
dog
the little
food.
white dogs that are
Yeah, the
really.
little white dogs. They're adorable. I know. You want
It's
a lap
not even
dog.
born yet.
He's
so-
he's going to be a little yappy
It
dog.
might be a girl.
No, it doesn't matter. We've got only one boy, and poor David, he's holding his own against dogs and cats. he's nearly a 20-pound 2-year-old cat. He's huge.
He thinks he's a dog.
He's as big as them. He truly is. Also road trips. We love to do road trips. Pee Wee just asked if we got any road trips planned.
We're going to Lenny's house.
Lenny, make a run for it, dude.
But only when he moves to North Carolina.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, Lenny's a good guy. Be nice to him.
He said he's moving to North Carolina, so we're
Where's he
going to
moving
his house.
Where's he moving to?
The beach.
Oh, we'll definitely go to his house. I missed that part of the conversation. That's awesome.
Oh,
We-
we're going to. Where are we going? Oh, we might go see your parents.
Yeah, we're talking about going up to the D.C. area at some point to go visit
The old people.
the old people and continue our mission to visit. Is the mall open yet? Is the museums?
What mall?
The D.C.
Oh,
mall.
I have no idea. You know where we have an
No, they're not, Chuck.
It's not yet?
Not yet, no.
But you
Good
can walk
God,
around
that's
outside and look at
sad.
things.
Yeah, you can't go
Yeah.
in the buildings, but you can walk around and see the monuments.
Right.
So when stuff opens back up, I want to go to National Harbor because that didn't even exist
Yeah,
when
that-
we lived up there.
That was completely man-made in
Yeah.
the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's cool. From one... Oh, very cool.
I told you we're going to Lenny's house.
Lenny, one of our friends
Wait.
lives up very close to
do,
you.
you, do you already have a real?
Sure.
Oh no, we lost Chuck again. Chuck is frozen, and Chuck gets frozen. That means the whole thing goes down because Lisa's microphone is also connected to Chuck. Sorry about this, folks. Hang on a second. We'll get right back. Yeah, Lisa, we can see Lisa. We can hear you, just can't see you. So check your camera. Lisa, you're online if you want to keep talking.
Still says session full, man.
Wait, what? I'm online?
Talk to everybody.
But we just have Black Rifle ads. Oh, there I am. Hey.
Yeah, you're online.
Session full.
Chuck, you're connected. Check your camera. Okay, Chuck. Change your camera from like the old one back to the new one, or your computer to your new camera. Don't log out. Just change your camera. No. No. Chuck, try to get it back in again. Close the browser out and click on the link.
I'm.
And don't listen to Jerry.
Oh my goodness, that was torturous. Hi, everybody. My internet doesn't love me today. Apparently.
There you are.
You see me now?
I hear echo.
Oh yeah, I've got to fix that again. I'm sorry, guys. Usually everything goes a little smoother than this, but this is brand new, so please forgive us. Let's see, what are we doing? You guys are having a great conversation over there in the message room, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yes, global warming is definitely causing this today.
It's also a full moon, by the way. It is a full moon. Yeah.
So if you guys have ever done a show like this, you know that things like this happen sometimes when you're first getting going or whatever. Or sometimes they just happen regardless, right, Dersh?
Oh!
I
finished Jerry's blanket.
You finished? Oh, that's
for people
true.
who used to listen to us, that's blanket that took me forever to finish just because I kept forgetting to work on it, not because I'm really slow.
Right.
I finished it. I sent it. The baby has it, and she likes it.
Cool.
So
That's
there.
awesome.
So there.
You should post a picture of that, Miss Lisa.
Well, we have to get Jerry's permission.
That's true.
They got to Jerry just in time for his granddaughter to graduate high school.
Yep.
I know, she was getting ready to go to college.
She wore it. Right, she wore it for her
She-
graduation gown.
Yeah, she's taking it to college with her, I think, or something like that.
Yeah. It's too bad it's only 2 feet by 3 feet. She can sit it on her desk chair now.
That's not true.
She's actually 1 year old. She's an adorable
She
little
liked
girl.
it.
She did.
And she even tried to say thank you.
Well, somebody keeps talking about an asteroid.
That's a
Yeah,
joke.
there's an asteroid coming at us.
There is an asteroid though.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, if that hits us, we don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, they, you know, the last one that flew by, missed us by like 10,000 miles or something like that. They didn't see it until it was already past us.
Really?
Yeah, this one's
Well,
like.
that's reassuring.
This was, this was like
A drive-by.
6 feet wide, and it's supposed to come really close, even closer than the other one. But they see this one, and it's only 6 feet long. But they missed the other one that was gigantic.
That's funny.
It's a Chuck-sized asteroid.
Ah! Large white object.
Large white object.
That's us.
No, that's you.
Very good. Anyway, so thank you for your patience, first of all, guys.
We'll be better next week.
We'll be better.
We promise.
We promise. So you told them about that.
What's that?
About the organizing shelf in there.
Yes. It
Um,
looks
we're-
so much better.
We're also working on more organizing shelves around the house, and we have to give you an idea of what we're talking about here. We have a 684
685 more or less.
685 foot square house. So it's a tiny house. So if you're going to have a house like that, you better really be organized. So I put a closet organizer in my closet. Lisa's got an organizing
Shelves and
wall on
baskets,
her
yeah.
shelf, on her wall. And we're putting up special shelves along the house and stuff because, above doorways and things like that, if you live in a tiny house, guys, that's your best place to be able to put knickknacks. If, as a little hint, in case you're figuring it out, we've been here 5 years now, and we started out really not understanding how to be 6 years, really. Oh, good. Even better. Not even...
We moved here before we got married. Don't tell anybody.
Yes, we're still at the child bearing age.
No, it's just you're supposed to be married.
Oh, I suppose if you're older like us, it's not as much of an important factor.
I don't know.
Or it's critical. I'm not sure. So we okay, many of you don't know us, so let's give a little background there.
That's for another show, okay? How about that? Because
Okay.
look, what time is it?
Well, you've got 10 minutes
10
left.
minutes.
What do you
No,
want? Oh,
let's
wait.
save that.
Oh, wait. We're supposed to talk about some NASCAR stuff.
We're gonna save the whole Chuck and Lisa story for next week.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, very good. Because we've got
NASCAR.
a lot of new folks that are joining. Yes, sir?
NASCAR.
NASCAR. Because
Uh,
Hershey wants to say he's the regular season fantasy
Yeah,
league
go
winner.
ahead and brag, Dershey. Get it over with.
For the 4th year in a row, Dershey has won the regular season, although I have to say I was really nervous. You and Jerry gave me a run for it there for a while, and I was getting a little scared that I wasn't going to pull it off, but yeah, it was close. It's the closest we've ever had, competition-wise.
It was
Yeah.
a three-way competition for a change.
And I'm the fourth person.
Well, we had a couple other people, but yeah.
That's all right.
I have to say,
I won the week before last.
yeah,
you did.
you and Chuck won, 5 out of the last 7 weeks?
I
Yeah.
was killing it last weekend too until
Until 3 weeks ago, I thought I had you, Dersh. I was actually ahead.
You were ahead for quite a while.
I know.
Jerry was ahead, and then you took over from him, and yeah, it was a great competition. I had a lot of fun.
Hey, it's almost to the point where the green screen might work, buddy.
whoa. What the heck?
Sorry, that's the light that's supposed to be used for the green screen.
I'm being interrogated.
We have ways of making you talk.
So anyway, yeah, so the playoffs are coming. We can add people to our league, Chuck, if they want to get a hold of you.
Yeah. Get a hold of me if you guys want to join, because I see we got a couple NASCAR fans here now. And
It's free. It's easy.
It's free. It's easy. We're you'd get to talk to us and we chill out and we have fun. All the world is not politics, despite what you see in my posts. When I'm not posting, I'm having a regular life like everybody else, but I post a lot. So anyway, we want you to join us again next week and every week.
Same bat time.
Same bat time, same bat channel, and we will be a lot more organized because Dershie will stop pushing buttons and he'll know what we're doing because he's our producer and we depend on him because otherwise we go away.
Hey, Chuck even took a shower and put underwear
I
on
did.
for you guys.
I wanted to smell good for you guys.
Sorry, the smell-o-vision won't be available to next week, Chuck. So
No smell-o-vision? Well, yeah, I'm now retired a little sooner than I would prefer to be because of my back, but Lisa's still chugging away. I'm a disabled vet, so I'm disabled.
And a vet.
And a vet. And not a veterinarian.
You're a coupon.
I'm your coupon, that's for sure. So please subscribe down below. That would mean a lot to me and a lot to us. And you'll see when we come on next time. And we will be much more organized, I promise. It'll be a good time for all.
Oh, hey, and I got some gray hair.
Oh yeah, Lisa. Yeah, since we've been gone, Lisa hasn't dyed her hair.
My hair or gotten a haircut.
I haven't either. Can you tell I haven't had a haircut, you guys?
I just keep cutting my own bangs. Sorry, Chelsea.
My hair's gotten a lot longer. Oh well.
But he's not going to be Santa Claus this year.
No, I was growing the beard in, and it was just too darn hot, and I just decided to stick with my wings and my goatee.
Wings.
Well, what else you want to call these things?
It's called a mustache.
It's my snidely whiplash.
I'll get you!
Anyway, can I hunt? I used to hunt.
We're allowed to. Not on our land, because we don't have big land.
No, we don't have a ton of land. Well, we got enough.
Hey, but if anybody wants to live behind us, the house behind us is for sale.
Yeah, and the one beside us.
And the one beside us. No.
That's
Not
nice
because we're
piece of
bad
land.
neighbors. It's because she's crazy and they're in the nursing home.
Yeah, I miss him. He was he was a Navy vet that lived next to me, and he sort of lost his mind, unfortunately.
He lost his nut.
Dude, you got hair like Captain Bill on Deadliest Catch.
Somebody said that.
I heard that one before.
Well, you should. Who do people say you look like?
Oh God, who don't I? Well,
the guy
obviously.
from Alabama.
Jeff
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Old Mark Hamill.
Old Mark Hamill.
Not Voldemort.
Jerry Garcia.
Jerry Garcia.
Bob Seger.
The dude from Harry Potter.
Oh, Valdor. Not Val. No,
Voldemort?
No, he's the bad guy.
Dumbledore?
Dumbledore. Yep. And then on the other movie.
And Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan. I like the Obi-Wan. Hey, on Obi-Wan, Mark Hamill liked that one.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's right.
That was pretty cool. I'm not a fan of Mark Hamill, but I'm a Star Wars fan. Exactly. Mark Hamill's a douche. He is. But he happened to like that picture of me. So that was kind of neat. So anyway, I guess we've probably covered most of what we need to cover tonight, except for to get you guys all hooked up with us. Subscribe down below. That way you'll know that every Tuesday at 7 o'clock we're going to be on. Second thing, contact me or Lisa online and let us know topics you want us to cover. We'll do segments on them. We love doing that stuff, and we love the interactivity in the message room. And like I said, we're going to be having call-ins, so you guys will be able to be a lot more interactive with us very soon.
As long as the asteroid doesn't hit us.
Well, if the asteroid hits us, then it won't matter that Dershie got a new computer or anything else.
That's true.
Because we're screwed. Screwed, I say.
And maybe the green screen will work next week. That'll be cool.
That'll be cool. Yeah, we'll get the green screen working and everything. I'm gonna get us hardwired in here too, so I don't have to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can have the green screen working properly.
Well, that's not why it's not working.
No, I know it's because of stuff.
It's because Dershie pushes all the buttons.
Darcy's a button pusher.
Road trip stories. We don't have.
Oh,
we haven't,
I got great
Yeah.
road trip stories.
that'll
from
be
over
for
the
next
years.
week too.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do a road trip story
Yeah,
show.
we could.
Some of the insanity I've done in my life. That'd be fun. People I've gotten drunk with and stuff.
And
That was before I was saved.
And when you
So
lost all
I
your
don't do
stuff,
that anymore.
what? Get drunk?
Well, I don't party like I used to. I was back in
'cause-
the.
Where are you gonna go? All the bars are closed.
Oh no! Well, no, I didn't do it for years.
I know.
before
I'm
that.
joking.
No. But we got some great stuff to tell you about. We have a fun life. We've got a lot to share with you, and we have a lot of fun. So if you want a little fun and distraction from the politics, come see this show. If you want to see the distraction and the politics, Dershie, tell them about our show.
Well, yeah. It's the right side of politics with Chuck and Dersh will be on in about half an hour from now, about 8:30. If we can get everything fixed and ready, should be able to go.
Dershie doesn't push buttons.
And Dershie doesn't push the wrong button. And hopefully you'll join us over there. You can look for us at YouTube.
I will post the links on as soon as we're off here, and Dershie sends me the
Yep.
link for the new show. I will post that for you guys.
Or you can just search YouTube for Truth is Free, one word, I believe it's there, but we'll have it
Is
posted
it
for
The
you.
Truth is Free or Truth is Free?
Just Truth is Free, yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. And
Very good.
we should be ready to go in about a half hour.
All right.
We
Very
do
good.
talk politics there, that's why Lisa will run away.
And I go in the house. So
That show will not be nicey nice. That one's gonna get down and dirty and into everything. So
and then,
if you want to hear us go off, that's where we're gonna go
and
off.
then I lock Chuck out of the house.
But you don't hear the show, so you
I'm
don't
just
really
kidding.
care.
I don't really.
That's
All right, Pee Wee, make sure you share those with me online too. Okay.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Ideas
we
that
can
you
do
got.
that next week. The Chuck and Lisa story about how we ended up in North Carolina.
Yeah,
and all
our
that good
stories and
stuff.
all that good stuff. We'll talk a bit about our craziness along the way.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to go to our 40th high school reunion this year.
Not happening.
Nope, next year.
It'll be our 41st
41.
reunion.
Alright.
Let's see. So, the Chuck and Lisa show. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Please like, give us a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe. And we will see you guys in a half an hour on the right side of politics. And don't forget, next Tuesday, every Tuesday, 7 p.m., the Chuck and Lisa show. I love you, Lisa.
Oh, you.
Goodbye, Dershie. We love you too, man.
Bye, see you in a bit. Bye, Lisa. I love you. I've missed you so much. Glad we're
Going in the
back.
House.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you very shortly on the next show, and we'll see you next week on this show. Good night. Both boxes tonight
Oh, but you can
to
do
both
it now.
computers.
Right.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Bye, Dersh.
Bye.
Hey, do you want me to run that cable?